Good evening, and I'm Stephanie Srivaradhana, and we're here in the Dubai International Cricket Stadium getting ready for the 4th edition, the 2019 edition of the HBL PSL. As you can see, rehearsals are going on and we have so much action, so much for you to look forward to. So stay tuned for some amazing behind the scenes.
चल जोश दिखा दे तू और बाजा बजा दे तू मैदान सजा दे तू ये खेल दीवानों का चल जोश दिखा दे तू और बाजा बजा दे तू मैदान सजा दे तू ये खेल दीवानों का.
This year we're doing the biggest augmented reality ever done, size-wise, and we're doing the longest augmented reality and mixed reality show on live broadcast that have been done. And these are 2 world records that hopefully we will be able to break.
We have a stage management team of 8 people now, and like in the stadium, of course, we have many positions that have to be on time. And the challenge for this year is that we want to make it even more spectacular than the last years.
I think PSL's opening ceremony is one of the best, and in the cricketing opening ceremonies is the best that we've created. And it's a benchmark that we've created year on year. We've improved. And this year we are crossing our own benchmark, inshallah, from last year. And it is also, this year I feel that it's going to become as big as the soccer league's opening ceremonies.
The technology is evolving as we are doing the show. There are companies that are, whether it's from Europe or from the States, that are the leaders in this technology worldwide, that work with us on taking our vision and developing the right technology for us to be able to bring them this vision here. So it's a collaboration of that really extended throughout from here to be over to the States, to the Atlantic and across Europe.
The formula is to have a good plan beforehand. That counts for us. So we have to develop the show on the paper, and then of course we all hope to make that real and happening. I mean, there's not only the 8 people of us, it is like mass cast this time. We have 150 dancers. We have top acts like Bonnie M. We have Junoon from Pakistan, Amir Baik. So this is like, it all has to come together and to work together, especially from backstage to what is happening on stage.
The challenge in the show this year is we're doing a seamless show. So there are no breaks. There's no jingle in between songs. So everything has to go back to back, from one act to the other. And we're talking, we have 10 to 12 acts that are happening. We have over 100 props, mega flags that
of show, there's every second you have to work on augmented reality, and you go like, wow, I mean, what are you creating? It's crazy. It's a treat to the eye. People will just go crazy when they'll watch it. It's made for the TV audience, and we'll create history.
Ceremonies were, from the day one, they were iconic, and every time we come up with new ideas, and this year we have done a great job.
Year on year we've taken the whole production level, the whole opening ceremony, the scale has gone to let's say, in a multiplier way to the next level always, which definitely has helped. And obviously, because we've delivered back to back, the client has trust in ITW Trans Group as a brand. The good part is the client wants to do newer things. You know, it's one thing that you want to put up great thing, obviously, because there's so much of passion on both the sides. You see such large productions being possible because the client is understanding, is very calm about things, very professional. The whole team is very professional about understanding every technicalities and the requirements of the team. It flows down to the entire production. So I always tell that the credit definitely goes on to the top guys who commission these projects. They're really calm in their mind. They understand the creativity. They understand once there is a lot of effort that is required to bring the creativity to the real life.
Planning an opening ceremony in the ground is a challenge because you have to see the grass, the curator, they have their schedules for the irrigation. The team has schedules with them, so bump in, bump out times and whatnot. So let's hope we'll have a good one, inshallah.
So this is a 30-minute schedule that we have. Each stage has been calibrated or planned and designed based on a certain weight distribution, a certain kind of tires, so all of it, yeah. So each stage would have a certain time amount of people along with it, and there is a very second to second plan that has been designed for it to come in and to come out. So yeah, that's a lot of engineering design which is there. It's not a normal stage. Each deck is a custom made deck here that you see on the stage.
The challenge is that we bring everything in every day and then we take it out. Big stage, everything. So in the augmented reality, the spider cam was there 5-6 days much before to do the calibration. So every day we have to do the calibrations as well.
For the records, this is the largest AR ever tried in any show, the scale of AR that has been tried. Other than that, the amount of staging that has happened, the amount of equipment that is going in here. So yeah, there are a lot of firsts here definitely.
For the PSL, this is quite a large production, taking into consideration the amount of time we have to bump in and more importantly the time we have to bump out. We have to finish the concert at 9 o'clock, so we have cricket ready for 10 o'clock. Rolling the cricket pitch, making sure the outfield's smooth, fast cut. So we've been working with the production staff to make sure that their plans are in place and along with our plans to making sure that they're finished in time for us to do our required work, and also finished in time for us to turn on the irrigation at 4 AM in the morning. So there's been a deadline for the production staff to finish at about 4 AM for us to irrigate, to make sure that then we've got time the next morning to come on and start our work again at 7 AM.
I have to give as much energy in the 1 hour show as I did in the last 4 months, because you have to be focused, you have to be calling everyone on their cues, coordinating with TV that they're getting their cues, you can't miss a shot. This is the most amount of energy I put in any show is when I'm calling the show and during the show.
To achieve camera augmented reality, you need to, it may sound a bit technical, but you need to track the cameras. You need to know exactly where these broadcast cameras are positioned in the stadium. And as they move up and down and zoom in, zoom out, we need to get that information into our software. So into this software, once we have this information in our software, we can render the graphics all in real time, almost like a video game, exactly like a video game in fact. It's 3D environments. We build, for the Boney M scenes, we built this entire world in 3D and we exported it and textured it, just like you would do in a video game. But the difference here is that we're also adding things to the beat, to the music. For Junoon, perhaps you saw, we built this three-dimensional large set made of cubes and jumbotrons and so on, but we fed in a VJ standing right there, doing it live, while animating lights and working to the beat and so on. So it's been a parallel, very highly technical process mixed with a creative sort of workflow.
was quite a challenging project, as in we have been working on it for the last 15 days. There were a lot of technical requirements, and this kind of a job, it's first of its kind actually to happen in this part of the world basically. So yes, it was a challenge and we took it up, and finally we succeeded in it. This Obi-Wan was only for opening ceremony, and for opening ceremony we had a marriage between the Obi-Wan and the main broadcaster for the matches. So we kind of married both the vans, and they have around 32 cameras, and we were with 12 cameras, with 6 of them having AR with it. So, and mostly if you see, mostly all over the world, AR is done with 1 camera or maximum 2, and this is the first time we attempted so many cameras for AR, and the results I'm sure you must have seen.
It was fabulous.
Basically, I think what I'm asked for is to create an energy in the show, is to allow the artists that come down to have a little bit more support, to make it more interesting for the TV, for the audience sitting at home watching it. So yes, I mean, you've got a very, very diverse number of talents on show, and each of them have huge, history, and so it's fantastic. I think, yes, it's totally diverse from all around the world.
In reality, this 1 hour is the most stressful 1 hour of the whole 1 year. So it's the whole teamwork. Everybody's stressed, everybody's working everywhere. And augmented reality, which was a surprise, it came out really good. But the opening was fantastic. I have to see it on the TV once. Brilliant. Good teamwork. Thank you very much.